Alright, Five Nights at Freddy's fans, today we're gonna make a giant checklist video of every single Funko Mystery Mini they've ever made. So let's get started! So in the fall of 2016, we ended up getting our first series of these awesome Five Nights at Freddy's Mystery Minis. And this series consisted of 14 core figures that you could collect in these boxes, along with 3 super rare ones to find that came in 1 in 36 boxes. But as for the rest of these characters, well, they came packaged 1 in 12 boxes, and we got our main characters of Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy, giving us the 4 main characters of the cool band. And thankfully, well, Funko gave us the other awesome characters, like good old Springtrap here. We got a figure of the Puppet, Mr. Cupcake, Balloon Boy, as well as Golden Freddy. And you gotta love this, they also gave us the bonus figures of Toy Freddy and Toy Bonnie. But the coolest part of this collection is opening up one of these boxes and getting one of these rare figures, like this animatronic figure right here, or the Crying Child, or Toy Chica, finishing out our toy characters, which all were packed 1 in 36 boxes. And if you got your hands on all of them, well, it came to a total of 14 figures to collect in Series 1. But just wait a minute, because Series 1 here also came with special store exclusives of bonus figures that you can only find at special retailers like Walmart here. And this was something they did quietly at first, because when they released that first set, I had no idea that if I went to Walmart, I could find 3 bonus figures that I'd find anywhere else. And those figures were of Mangle, the softer, cuter version of Toy Chica, and a translucent Toy Freddy that actually glows in the dark. Oh, super cool. But that wasn't all, because if you went to Hot Topic, we can find 3 more exclusive figures, like good old Shadow Freddy, Shadow Bonnie, and a glow-in-the-dark Toy Chica figure. Oh, I can't wait to see what these look like if you turn out the lights. And bam! Holy cow, look at them glow! These guys were well worth the money if you could find them in these bonus boxes. Super puppet-tastic. And of course, that brought our total of Series 1 figures up to 20. Now, this set of figures was so popular, Funko decided that in the spring of 2017, they decided to make a complete glow-in-the-dark set, which became Series 2. Now, there was nothing really different here. They were just the same figures that just glowed in the dark. And we didn't get any special bonus figures or really rare figures. Nope, they just took all the core characters and gave them that glowing feature. So yeah, nothing really too crazy here until the fall of 2017, where we got a whole new set of all brand new characters. Oh yeah, it's Series 3. And since the last set was so popular, if you look at the back of the box here, you'll see that Funko went absolutely crazy with the pack ratios to make a bunch of rare characters they had to collect. And this time around, well, they gave us 15 core characters to collect, with the main characters now being given that Nightmare treatment. And the most common of all these figures was Nightmare Freddy and Nightmare Foxy, which were found in 1 in every 6 boxes. Then we got Nightmare Bonnie and Nightmare Chica, which were found in every 12 boxes. And then they also started sprinkling in sister location figures, which included Funtime Freddy, Baby, and Ballora, which was also found in every 1 in 12 boxes. Now, things got a little bit harder if you wanted these characters, which were found in 1 in every 24 boxes, where we got Nightmare Balloon Boy, Nightmare Marionette, and also Nightmare Fredbear. And if you wanted a rare sister location figure, well, they also gave us Ennard, which was also part of the 1 in 24 box lineup. But harder yet was trying to find the Toy Foxy character, as well as the Halloween-themed Jacko Chica, which both figures were found in 1 in 36 boxes. But the hardest of all to find in these characters was Nightmare Cupcake and Nightmare Mangle, which were both found in 1 in 72 boxes. Holy cow, and they saved the best for last because, just look at this guy. And this, of course, brought our total amount of characters up to 15 in the core set. Now, Funko could have just ended things right here, but oh no! Since they had a bunch of store exclusives last time, well, they would double down and do even more this time around. Now, over at Walmart, we ended up getting a bunch of jump scare poses of sister location figures, which included Jump Scare Ballora, Jump Scare Funtime Freddy, and Jump Scare Baby, which, I gotta say, each one of these figures is highly detailed. Over at GameStop, we got the ultra cute figure of plush Fredbear. We also got the cute plush Trap, as well as the highly sought after withered Bonnie with no face. Ugh, creepy. But over at Toys R Us, we got some of the rarest characters yet, which give us the figures of Jump Scare Funtime Foxy, those little ballerina babies, as well as Jump Scare Biddy Bab, giving us a total of 25 figures that made up Series 3. Now in spring of 2018, well, we got our third amazing set, which was, the Twisted Ones and Sister Location set. And this Series 4 started off with a bang by giving us all twisted versions of our favorite characters, including Freddy, Twisted Foxy, Twisted Bonnie, and Twisted Chica. And all these characters were found in 1 in every 6 boxes, making them super easy to find. Of course, if you wanted a newcomer, Twisted Wolf, well, he's found in 1 in every 12 boxes, making him a little bit harder to find, but he helped complete your set of all the Twisted characters. Now, the next bracket of characters were found in 1 in every 24 boxes, and this included the figures of Yendo, Dark Springtrap, and those little marionette puppets of the Magician and Little Joe. But the coolest of all these characters was probably Jump Scare Ennard. We needed him to help finish off our set of Jump Scare posed figures, which gave us 6 in all that was started in Series 3. Now, even rarer still was the figure of Bon Bon, that little puppet guy, made into a full figure that was found on Funtime Freddy here. He was found in 1 in every 36 boxes. But the rarest of all was our very first figure of William Afton in a Springtrap outfit, bloody, which was found in 1 in 72 boxes. And if you're able to collect all these figures, well, you were able to find all 12 of the core characters that made up Series 4. But we can't forget the exclusives, because we had a ton of those in this set as well. And if you shopped over at Hot Topic, well, you'd be able to pick up the pink bonnet. We got the figure of Nightmare, and the cool figure of Stanley the Horse, from the Twisted Ones book. And if you shopped over at GameStop, we could pick up the awesome figure of RXQ, the cool figure of the Paper Pals, which were actually like 3 in 1, or the other Twisted One character of Theodore. And if you shopped at Walmart, well, you could pick up the awesome figure of Lobit in the little TV set there. You could get, Jacko Bonnie, which went well with Jacko Chica, they're both Jack-o'-lantern characters. And then we got our last Twisted Ones character of, little Ella. So cute. And oddly enough, if you wanted all 3 of the Twisted Ones toys, well, you had to shop at all 3 places to make that dream a reality. Which brought our total number of figures in Series 4 to 21 to collect in all. Now, it was a whole year before we ended up getting Series 5, but once we did, we were super excited because we got Pizzeria Simulator in the springtime of 2019. And this time, we started getting Rockstar versions of all our favorite characters, like Rockstar Freddy here, Rockstar Foxy, which are found in 1 in 6 boxes, as well as newcomer Oroville Elephant, isn't he cute? That was also found in 1 in 6 boxes as well. So these were the easiest to find in Series 5. As for figures that you can find in 1 in 12 boxes, we have the awesome L Chip, good old Pig Patch, and the little, helpy little guy, as well as Funtime Chica. And those were the 4 figures you could find in 1 in 12 boxes. Then they finally gave us Rockstar Bonnie in 1 in every 24 boxes, as well as Mr. Hippo. Then of course when it came to Rockstar Chica, she was the hardest to find, which came in 1 in every 36 boxes, as well as the cool figure of Happy Frog and Lefty, which everybody wanted. But we just needed a Rockstar Chica to complete our quartet of Rockstar figures. And if you're wondering if there are exclusives to collect, well, yes there are, just not as many this time around. Because by shopping at Target, we get the cool exclusive of Ned Bear, good old Egg Baby, and the hard to find Fruit Punch Clown, giving us 3 awesome exclusive figures. And if you shopped over at GameStop, well, you get the more creepy looking characters of Scrap Baby, Molten Freddy, and the super rare Candy Cadet, which, man, the price of this guy is super sky high right now, which brings our total figure count of Series 5 up to 18. Now, if you collected these Mystery Minis, well, 2019 into 2020 was kind of an odd time for collectors. Because in the summer of 2019, well, we ended up getting a Blacklight set of figures. And these were just previously released figures from Series 1 that were now in Blacklight form. Oh, that's goofy. And then right after that, in the fall of 2019, well, we ended up getting glow-in-the-dark Pizzeria Simulator figures, which gave us no new characters either. Oh, weird. And since both these sets were very similar, Well, I like to lump all these together and just call this Series 6. And oddly enough, it would take over a year before we got Series 7, which was the long-awaited Security Breach set. Unfortunately, when you look at the figure count of these guys, this was the weirdest one of them all. So this time around, we ended up getting glam rock versions of all our favorite characters, which included Glam Rock Freddy and Glam Rock Chica. Unfortunately, they never made a Glam Rock Bonnie or Foxy, so it looks like these guys have to sit out this round. But in their place, well, we ended up getting the figures of Montgomery Gator and Roxanne Wolf and made up our new quartet of band members. Now, all these figures were found in 1 in 6 boxes, where Roxanne Wolf was found in 1 in 12 boxes. But probably the coolest of all the characters that everybody wanted was the new villain of Vanny, new bunny character. Now, the major frustration of Series 7 here was that Security Breach only gave us 5 new characters to collect, with tons of variations to make up the rest of the set. Blacklight Glam Rock Freddy, Blacklight Glam Rock Chica, Blacklight Roxette, a metallic Glam Rock Freddy, a glitter and glow Glam Rock Freddy, an all-green Montgomery Gator. But I gotta say, the coolest out of all of them had to be that flocked Vanny, because this is the first time we've ever gotten a flocked character, meaning it was all fuzzy. So yeah, beyond these 5 characters, I never did collect any more of these guys because, it's kind of pointless. I just don't want duplicates. So yeah, we just left with these 5. Alright, so in the spring of 2023, we ended up getting Series 8, which was the circus lineup of these cool characters. And when it came to the characters that you can find in 1 in 6 boxes, well, we got Balloon Freddy, Balloon Foxy, Balloon Bonnie, and Balloon Chica, giving us fur and awe. And then we got the figures of Circus Freddy and Circus Foxy, which were found in 1 in 12 boxes. And then we got Circus Bonnie and Circus Chica, which were found in 1 in 24 boxes. So yeah, kind of crazy how they split these guys up into different ratios. Now, when it came to the characters that are found in 1 in 36 boxes, well, we ended up getting another Bonnie, but this one glows in the dark. Ooh, fancy. And then the other character was a Golden Freddy, which was a repaint of the Circus Freddy here. Then if you wanted the rarest of the rare, well, both these figures are found in 1 in 72 boxes. We got the alternate deco of Freddy, which actually kind of looks like a brand new character. Wish they would have called him like Gary or Ricky or Danny, something with a Y at the end, but nope, they didn't. They just kept it Freddy. Ah, weird. And then we got the translucent Chica over here, which is all yellow in color. And then if that wasn't enough, well, we got some Walmart exclusives. We got an all-orange Balloon Foxy, and then a glow-in-the-dark Circus Chica. Whoa, that's my favorite. And both these are found in 1 in 36 boxes, but the rarest of the rare is a Circus Bonnie that's translucent that's found in 1 in 72 boxes. Holy cow. And then, of course, a Series A of these awesome Five Nights at Freddy's Mystery Minis, the Circus line coming at ya. Alright, so now we come to set number 9, which is the 10th anniversary set that came out at the end of 2024, giving us 12 more figures in this cool set. And these look a little bit different from what we're used to in the Mystery Mini look, but we get all new imaginations of Freddy, Foxy, Bonnie, and Chica, which are all found in 1 in 6 boxes. Then next up, we've got the Wizards. Finally getting the Wizards in this 10th anniversary set, which we have Withered Freddy and Withered Bonnie, which are both found in 1 in 12 boxes. But if you want the whole set, well, good luck, because Withered Foxy and Withered Chica are found in 1 in 24 boxes. Then the next rarest ones are Golden Freddy and the Puppet, which are found in 1 in 36 boxes. And then rounding up this set is Mr. Cupcake and Endoskeleton, being the rarest of the rare, which come in 1 in 72 boxes. And sadly, this is the last set that Funko had before the license expired, giving us this last set, 10th anniversary set, to finish out the line with Funko. That spans from 2016 to 2024.